All right, so this is going to be the Masquerade Waltz by Khachaturian. This is a piece that I've been meaning to do for ages now, and I finally got around to arranging it. And this is a piece that a lot of you might not know by name, but have certainly heard it here or there in this movie or that show. Anyway, I'll play it for you and probably jog a couple of memories. And about 20, 30 seconds of music, and then I'll show you what to do and how to play it. Here goes. This is where I'll stop. All right, so we can just jump right into it and do the left hand first. And if I'm ever moving too quickly, please slow the video down. You have that little function in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Slow it down, follow along, and learn it. We start on A on the left. Now this is a waltz, so it's a 3/4 time. And I'll show you the left hand, the notes, and the counting right away because the first 8 bars of this piece have a lot of repetition. Not only that, they're all octaves. So our first bar is an A. Second bar is C and A. With counting, we're going to have something like this. 1, 2, and 3, and just one full bar of A. The next bar, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and easy enough. Moving on to the third bar, it's a B for the whole thing. 1, and 2, and 3, and the next bar is B flat and E. 1, and 2, and 3, and so you can see the left hand E here falls on beat number 2. 1, and 2, and 3. Now pedaling, you're going to have one pedal for the first 2 bars. So put the pedal down and just hold it for 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and change, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and that crunchy augmented fourth. Moving on to the next 4 bars. The next 4 bars are basically exactly the same, except the first of the next 4 bars is a little different. So here's the next bar. We have 1, and 2, and 3, and so something on every beat. A, C, A. The next bar is the same as the second bar of the piece, so it's 1, and 2, and 3, and next bar is familiar as well. 1, and 2, and 3, and the last bar as well. 1, and 2, and 3. So if we stitch it all together with no pausing, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there it is, the first 8 bars of the left hand. Now the right. In the right hand, we have this. All right, so that's 1, 3, and 5. And the only thing you have to know about the right hand is that it's either this or this. 1, 4, and 5. It just kind of alternates between the two. So the first bar is, and what you'll find is when you count this, the first note is it's measured, yes, but it doesn't have to feel as though it's measured. Just throw it in right before beat number 2. 1, 2, 3, right? These 2 notes fall on 2. The last note falls on 3, but the first of these notes is like right before 2. 1, 2, That's the rhythm here. 1, 2, 3. Next bar is the same. 1. Right? 1, 2, 3. Next bar is the same, but we have 5 and 4 up top. 1, 2, 3. And the fourth bar is the same as well. 1, 2, 3. The next 4 bars are identical to what you've just learned. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there you have it. There's left and right hand. Not too bad, not too hard. Now we put them together. With counting, it's 1, 2, 3. There's your first bar. Next, 1, 2, 3. The hands align on beat 3. Moving on to bar 3, we get 1, 2, 3. Easy enough. And the last bar is 1, 2, 3. The hands align on beat 2 here. Moving on to the next section. 1, 2, 3. Hands align on 2 and on 3. Moving on. Similar, familiar stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And finally, 1, 2, 3. And there it is. It's all done. If this is a little confusing, you can always reach out to me through the website, through our forum, Smart Classical Piano. I'll be happy to illustrate anything that needs extra attention. Now, the next 4 bars are kind of transition that leads you into the main theme, right? We have after this, let's see where I was. Okay, so here what we have is just the regular waltz time, what you'd think of boom, plop, plop, boom, plop, plop in every sort of waltz, stereotypical waltz. So in the left hand, 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 4 in the right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now what I do is I play A all the way down here, but that requires that your keyboard has really the lowest A on a piano, which is here. If you don't have that, it's not a big deal. I prefer to play this way. It gives it a nice growl, which sounds great. If you don't have it, you can just do 1, 2, and then move that octave that I played initially up here, which actually allows you to not have to move, right? You don't have to move your hand at all because it starts on 1 and 2. The octave is where 1 was, and then you finish on 2, the same way you played it the first time. See? But since I have that low note, I'll play A down here, finish on 2 on E, and then the theme begins proper. And that I'll be covering on our website. I'll finish off the tutorial. My arrangement will be up there as well for you to download, print out, and play if you know how to read music. And of course, I'm there, so you can always take advantage of me and any questions that you might have as you progress through the piece. It's free to join, so please join us. I'm happy to have you. Subscribe if you feel I've earned it, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you'd like me to do, and you know, that kind of stuff. Always happy to hear from you. As far as the pedaling goes, I've mentioned it so far. There's really not that much to say about it. This section that I just played, it's all under one pedal. It's all A minor, but the pedaling might get a little tricky as you go to keep it nice and clean. So I'll be covering that in a little bit more detail through the next section of the tutorial. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next ones. Take care.